Till victory.
And the lady's singing.
Justice and victory. Till justice and victory. We come together, we fight. And it's time to continue to keep our foot on their neck. Cause I believe. Say I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win.
Say I know. Say I know that we will win.
I know that we will win.
Say I believe.
Okay, so that's what's going on right now. They've been doing this for about 40 minutes. And it's the 4th anniversary of Michael Brown Jr. being shot from a white policeman's gun. What had gone on that day was Michael and his friend were down at the convenience store at the end of the block there, and it was seen on closed circuit camera that he had taken something. Swisher Sweets, which is like little cigars. And then they were leaving and they were walking up the street. They were walking in the street, and a white policeman patrolling the area, boop boop, like, get on the sidewalk, You're in the street, you'll get run over. So instead of getting on the sidewalk, they kept walking in the street, and then there was some confrontation with the police officer. Not sure how that all went down. But it ended up that Michael Brown got shot. And he ended up dying. And all hell broke loose. And people all around that area looted and robbed and burned things down. And it was just awful. And since then, there have been a lot of Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. My brother says, well, all lives matter if that's the case. And that's true. If that's the case, all lives matter. And I understand where they're coming from, because blacks have been persecuted by certain whites for a long, long time. Not all whites, and not all blacks are like this. But basically what you see on TV are the fringe, the weirdos, the people that are rabble-rousers, both white, black, what other nationalities there are. That's what they show on television. And that's what you think of when you form your racist type of opinions. That's all you know. If that's all you know from what you see, then that's how you're going to see it. Everyone is a human being. And when you're poor, or poorer than other people, you have a harder time. And traditionally, blacks have had a harder time just because a lot of other people want to keep them down. I know how that feels, because I'm a poor white person, and when you get to be below a certain level in income, you get treated like crap, and the people that have a little more than you want to keep you down, because they don't want you competing with them. It's felt a little more in the black community because it's a visual thing. You can see that their skin is black, so people automatically categorize them. Like if you were Asian and had slanted eyes, you're automatically put into a category by some people. So today is going to be quite a trying day. The food stamp welfare office that deals with the clinic that I go to and all that is right up the street from there. So I'm going to have to wait to go there, not today. I don't want to be anywhere near that, because they'll see me as a middle-aged white person. They'll say, oh, racist, has money, blah 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 blah, which is not correct. But that's how I will be perceived. If anyone has perceived what I've said as racist, I'm sorry. I don't mean it to be that way. It's just that I get really tired of some people. There are white people that do the same thing, where they get whatever they can. And Chris Rock has mentioned it in his comedy routines, the difference between different groups of blacks. There are those that are out to just get whatever they can and use it as an excuse. And then there are regular people. And whites are the same. I'm not saying excluding whites. It's a shame we can't move on from that. It really is. And I think with our current political administration, they're trying to shove us back into the 50s where everything was segregated, and that is hurting people that have advanced so far. We don't want to go backwards. And it's not just blacks, it's women as well. Our current administration is trying to push us back and back and back. And that's not good for any of us. So I should probably get off my soapbox. Michael Brown Sr. has not spoken yet. His parents were hired for speaking engagements within the last 4 years. They've been to Europe and all over the place. So are they taking advantage of this or not? That is up to you. And there have been comments on here like, well, why aren't these people at work? Well, not everyone works a 9-to-5 job, for one thing. And sometimes you can take a personal day off from work, and this is very important to the people that are standing there. So they perhaps have taken a day off of work, or they don't go in yet. They go in the afternoon or something. Because I saw some people dressed like caregivers. And sometimes your hours are different, because I used to do that. Yeah. So today's going to be one of those days. I have some errands to run. Hopefully Richard will let me use Mom's car. Because again, it's stinking hot outside. And Mom's car has air conditioning. Oh, gosh. Well, that's it for today. Just thought I would put this up there so anybody else could kind of see what's going on. I don't know how long it'll be until Michael Brown Sr. speaks. I have a feeling it's going to be dragged out all day. Yeah. I'm sure you'll be able to find it if you really want to on YouTube and other places. So that's it for me today. I know I said I was going to do a couple vlogs a week, but I felt it kind of necessary to talk about this. And I have some things I have to deal with. I'm repairing some things around here. Maybe I'll vlog that for later. And, yeah, upward and onward.